ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, there are a lot of different reasons why Marvin Vettori has vaulted into UFC middleweight title contention as we get the early portions of this round underway. A lot of it has to do with his commitment. Married to the game does not even begin to describe it. Cardio is next level, but there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses with Marvin Vettori, right? When you look at the striking, you look at the grappling, you look at the clinch, look at the transitions. Vettori has put it all together, and he has left no stone unturned as he tries tonight to get a win and take his career to the next level. There's the feint by Allen.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, he recognized that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest to chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight.
Shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Brendan Allen. And now is where things could get really interesting. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC. And defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Oh, that was a sick right hand. Oh, look at that.
Here we go, here we go.
2 minutes to go, round one.
Beautiful right hand lands there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that slows the opponent down.
BA's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, still early round action here, but the submission specialist really laboring against this well-rounded opponent. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and try to get this fight to the floor.
When this fight was made, you knew that the guy had advantages in the stand-up. He had advantages in the footwork. What you didn't know was that he had such great takedown defense that would allow for him to stay upright and really put himself ahead to this point in the fight.
Brendan Allen gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. And he is back up to his feet. Vettori's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He's been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Three minutes to go. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Vettori gets back up. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging. Oh, Nice takedown defense.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll
That
continue
is
to
a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off. Oh, body shot.
Back to his feet. Vettori's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man. 10 minutes in the can. Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, getting late into this fight, and the narrative pretty clear. The front runner, the well-rounded fighter, he's controlled the majority of the fight, the pace, the pressure. We'll see if the BJJ specialist can rally.
He has, and that is what we expected when the matchup was made. But now it's time for this grappler to get close. He may need to even pull guard to try to get this fight to the ground. He's got to do something to make him engage with him on his terms, in his realm, in his world, that can allow for him to try to chase a finish.
Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch stances, but he's not as good on the opposite side. So he can try to protect the leg, but then all of his other weapons are not nearly as effective. He's got some questions to answer now.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand on the rope. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, he needs to start looking to finish because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness. He's still fighting. Body shot. An uppercut landed.
Spinning back fist. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish him here. Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
You know, the thing I've seen recently, that these fighters, they get into the full guard and they feel safe. And they prefer to just keep this position opposed to advancing and trying to find a way to finish it. Great defense by this fighter. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Marvin Vettori gets up, I guess somewhat surprisingly, champ. Despite the dominant position on the ground, wants to exchange on the feet. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon the position and go for submission.
You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. Another big takedown.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Allen. Now let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all three judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this